There we go. Live on Periscope. Do you want to just retweet that out from?
From where?
Oh, Robert's 12:59. Oh, look, we've got 4 viewers. Give them a wave, hello. a royal. There we go. A royal wave. Beautiful. 7 followers. That's fantastic. Right, we're just retweeting this out from our account, even though it's already done. So there we go. Oh, you're getting some hearts. Look, do you want to? I'm going to turn this round. Look. There you go, look, there's you. Everyone say hello. You see, this is all our followers, and then when you tap the screen, they make hearts. Look, you see, turn it around on a beautiful girl, and you suddenly get lots more followers. There you go. So these are all people joining. That's awesome. And we turn it around that way, and now I can do the interview. So hello, everybody. Right, now here we have the beautiful Amy from Eastbourne Cosplay, and Andy.
I'm still here. I'm going nowhere.
Fantastic. Now, let's introduce yourself. You are Amy, and you are 17 years old, haven't you? Even though you look a lot older than that. And you've obviously been here today with Wyntercon, helping promote Wyntercon. But let's talk about a year ago before cosplay, or BC, as we call it. 1 year ago BC, before cosplay. How did you get into cosplay and Wyntercon?
I first saw that Andy was looking for people to cosplay to promote Wyntercon at Airbourne last year in 2014, and I gave some people a message and made my way down. It was the first time I'd ever cosplayed, ever.
And what was your first cosplay?
My first cosplay was Ichigo Momomiya from an anime called Tokyo Mew Mew that I watched as a child, which I've now got back into since cosplaying, and just had a really, really great time promoting Wyntercon. It was brilliant.
And that was a year ago.
Yeah.
And since then, so you said to me earlier that you dove head first into cosplay. What's the past year been like for you? And what's cosplay done for you as a person?
It's been absolutely mad. I've done so many events. I'm so much more confident now. I wouldn't have been able to do this a year ago, I can guarantee you that. I've just completely changed as a person. I've been to so many different places, so many different events, met so many different people, and yeah, it's just been amazing, really.
And so how did Eastbourne Cosplay start up? Because we just had a Periscope with the gorgeous VJ from Fanet Cosplay. How did Eastbourne Cosplay start up?
Well, VJ from Fanet Cosplay was at Wyntercon, and obviously was at Airbourne last year promoting with me, and Andy and everyone else, and we spoke at Wyntercon about starting up a local cosplay group like she has in Thanet. So it started up fairly shortly after that. At the moment we've just got over 100 members, and they're all fairly local. They're all in sort of Eastbourne, Brighton, Worthing area, Helsham, or that kind of area. But it's grown hugely in the short amount of time it's been around. Yeah.
Now, earlier you said you thought cosplay was just about anime characters.
I did.
But since then, what have you discovered? You can also cosplay as.
Have been opened. I can now cosplay a princess, a Disney one. So yeah, I didn't know very much about it before Airbourne last year, and I'm still learning about it. It's so huge. You can never know too much about it. It's fascinating, though. It honestly is.
What's your favourite element of cosplay? Is it the getting dressed up and look insanely pretty? Is it the escapism? Is it the attention? Because people are drawn to cosplayers.
It is great, like today being a princess, it is great seeing little children and adults and people like that get excited about seeing their favourite characters in real life. That's probably the most magical thing about it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go over to Andy here, but stay there. So Andy, what does it mean to you to have a relationship with the Eastbourne Cosplay Group and Wyntercon, obviously both being Eastbourne events? What does it mean to you as an event organiser?
I think personally for me it's about connecting people. Having a local cosplay group to promote the alternative is really great. Working with the alternative community locally, the alternative event is just great. It gets the word out there, it makes life a lot easier to push the word out. And working with Amy on the cosplay stuff, it's just different. Amy is a bubbly young lady, she gets out there, she does really well, she pushes everything out the best she can. And it's just nice to work with someone as bubbly as that.
Some of the cosplayers going!
We were talking about last year. I mean, last year we had Stay Puft Marshmallow Man up on the Wish to Slopes.
Or as we like to call him, John Dodd.
Well, John, if you see this, I didn't say that. Greg did. No, but 40-foot Stay Puft by fellow man, bit around and having all the cosplayers around. Some great photos from last year. But now being able to be actually walking around with a mobile cosplay group does us really proud. And we've got a lot of younger people. We're also proud to sort of welcome in a policy that your shape doesn't matter with cosplay, what we believe. Some cosplay groups have the thing whereby you can only be a skinny princess, or you can only be we embrace the complete, come as you are, really, and that's so nice.
Freedom of speech, be who you want to be, that kind of thing.
Say that again.
Freedom of speech, you get to be who you want to be.
That's awesome.
Also, one final thing is we don't go down the road of touchy-feely cosplay. We're very family friendly, so cosplayers look at, feel free to take plenty of photographs. But no touchy-feely. Some cosplay groups are very touchy-feely, we're not.
There is this, if you look on some of the other cosplay groups, I don't know, I'm trying to be diplomatic in the way of saying this, but there are lots of young ladies now that get to just, if I pan out a little bit, try and get the both of you, lots of young ladies now that put on a very, very skimpy top, some tight leggings, and call themselves a cosplay character, just because they seem to like the attention rather than actually being a massive fan of cosplay.
It's about safety, right, more than anything.
It's about
safety. If someone comes in there and it's an event where they are not deemed, necessarily safe, there are going to be people there and that kind of thing. It's just, if there's not a safe environment, it's not right, really, and we're not going to discriminate someone for what they wear, but...
There's guidelines.
Yeah, if it's not appropriate, it's just kind of...
We're family friendly.
That's good.
We are family friendly.
And I think that's the overriding factor of this year's Wyntercon, is that it is a family-friendly, multi-genre convention.
I mean, something we just found earlier, so what a cliche, we gained the wife vote last year, because the men would wander off into all the caves and, in a sense, would look at all the geeky stuff, and the women do shopping for shoes and handbags. So Wyntercon caters for all, but yes, definitely this year we are a family-friendly convention with a big cosplay competition as well, so that's been really good. So
alright, well that's fantastic. I'm going to have to cut it there because my battery's just about to die. So Andy, I'm probably going to make this the last Periscope from Wyntercon today. We're going to do some more later. So say bye, Andy.
ta-ra for now.
And say goodbye, beautiful Amy. We got you're from Brave. Right, thanks very much, guys. So there you go. That was a little live Periscope with the guys from Wyntercon. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going to try and do a few more Periscopes a little bit during the run up to Wyntercon and see what we can do. Get some videos out there. Get some of you guys watching this. If you've got any questions, send them to us on Twitter. Use the hashtag Wyntercon, and we'll see you all really, really soon.